So, Zach, we've had kind of a crazy last couple of days, weeks leading up to obviously the Federal Reserve and what they did. And so, I think what we want to talk about in this video for the viewers on the Clear Cryptos channel, right, is kind of the state of the union for crypto for the rest of 2022, talking about all the inflation stuff, Fed stuff, and kind of state of the union. So, what are your thoughts? I'll let you have the microphone first, sir.
Awesome, man. Yeah. Make sure you guys hit the like button down below. Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, yesterday we got what we expected in terms of the 75 basis point hike. It felt like there was a little bit of an overreaction from the markets at large, including myself. I had to kind of like check myself a little bit and say, okay, it's not great, obviously, but it's not as bad as it seems. It was kind of what we expected, right, with the 75 basis point move. But I think we're going to be stuck in this range, Austin. That's my best guess, and it's going to be boring. And again, it's just a guess, right? But I think it's going to be rather boring, and we're going to kind of trade in this tight window, especially if we get another 75 basis point move in December. Now, he did one positive yesterday. Powell did say the door's kind of open, maybe just barely ajar. For perhaps a 50 basis point move in December, based on the data, right? That's been the kind of trend, but we'll see. But my best guess is it's going to be a lot of the same. It's going to be this boring kind of Bitcoin around, 18 to 21,000, right in that range. And Ethereum, similarly at 1,300 to about 1,800. And, and we kind of turned the page into 2023. That wouldn't be terrible, obviously, if that happened. I mean, because we're used to it by now, right?
It's been the entire year of 2022. Yeah. I think you opened the door to really my overriding comment, which is really, for me, it's one word: it's uncertainty. I think that the market was expecting, and I'm talking about really stocks and then to an extent crypto, but really stocks, because the volatility in the stock market when the announcements were coming down was just, I mean, there was 300-400 point swings and positive to negative. It was absolutely crazy insanity. And so, but what really transpired for me was, again, uncertainty and the fact that any financial market, stock and crypto, the one thing that they absolutely hate is uncertainty. And that's what we've had uncertainty for the entire year of 2022. Right. And so I think what I got was, I agree with your point, but I also think that the stock market and to an extent crypto was really looking on a clear direction from Powell / the Fed on, okay, things are looking better. In December, we're going to do 50 basis points raise. That's what the market was expecting him to say. He did not say that. In fact, he was very ambiguous and kind of kept talking back around in circles around that thing. He was asked the same question 2 or 3 times. And, it just was a circle answer every single time. And I think that's ultimately going to bring us back to your comment about it will, when you have uncertainty, what happens? The bulls are not in charge and the bears are not in charge, and nobody wants anything to nobody. I'm like, nope, I don't want to be in charge of this. It's just, that's what it is. So
yeah, I agree. And I think, there are a few things I think that could happen. If we do get the 50 basis point move, I think we can get, end the year with a little bit of a positive note, maybe get Bitcoin back to 23, 24. And again, these are all educated guesses, guys, right? Just based on how the years went, based on what we think's coming. But I think you're right. And I think, from Powell's standpoint, I get it a little bit, because it is hard right now to really forecast. And he's in a position where if he says something definitively and it doesn't come true, then it could really backfire on him. Right. So I think he's purposely being ambiguous. But you're right. What that does to the markets, it creates uncertainty.
Well, I think I want to end on this note. I think we have one outlier here. Well, it's one event, but it's 3 things. We have one outlier here: Elon Musk, Twitter, Dogecoin.
It's crazy, but you're right.
If Elon Musk can single-handedly bring us into a bull run for the remainder of 22, let's not talk about 23 yet, but let's put that over there. But Elon could single-handedly give us a bull run, even though, right, we have another Federal Reserve meeting on December 14th. We have a jobs report coming on November 10th, and we have a CPI inflation report coming on November 14th. All that said, you can just take that and go, yep, all right, that sucks, and put that right there and go, if Elon does something that is viewed by mainstream media as positive for Dogecoin / crypto, he could single-handedly lift, obviously Doge, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, the market could lift. Period. Do you agree or
Interesting
disagree?
point. I hadn't thought about that. That's a really good point. I mean, that's our best catalyst that's looming out there right now. I mean, it's crazy to say that because I don't think we're going to get anything on regulation front. That would be something else that could be positive, more clarity there. But I don't think that's coming in the next couple months. They just got bigger fish to fry right now. But it's fascinating, man. Yeah, Elon is our last.
But you haven't answered the question. Do you think that he could, if it's a big thing like official,
Yeah,
announcement, crypto, Twitter, blah blah blah? Do
I
you
don't
think?
think he can move Bitcoin to like 35,000 or something like that. He could move Bitcoin maybe
No.
to 25 or
Yeah.
30 or something. Maybe 25,000. There could be a little boost to end the year. I do
Yeah.
think that. I think it's
Yeah.
possible. Yeah.
But it will start with Doge, and Doge, just
Yep.
like when he took it over on the Friday he walked in the building. What happened? Doge ran, it lifted Shiba Inu, and then those two, the money started going back into Bitcoin and Ethereum in that 24 to 36 hour period. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Yeah.
All right.
One man can move the markets. That's for sure.
Well, he can. That's for sure. All right. So with that said, if you're interested in ClearCryptos, links in the description below. They launched 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks and a day ago. Analytics platform is out. Version 1's out. Version 2 is coming. Some really cool stuff over there. They have a swap. They have a lot of this has been in 2+ years development. That's all I got for you. If you're interested, links in the description below. Check them out. Get involved in their socials. We'll see you. Have a good.